So we just picked up the rims and stuff from Fred. We'll put those on there and new welds on the wheels here in the front. Remember, we had these on the tire machine and the bouncer, and that one wheel was wobbling all over the place. So we're gonna mount these real quick, show you what they look like when they're on the car. All right, so we got the wheels on finally. I didn't put all this on film, but what happened was the other wheels were so hard to get off, and then when I went to put these wheels on, it was like almost like it was the wrong lug pattern. So the lug nuts, or the lugs, the studs were all kind of like squished in, like they were pointing in. The wheel wouldn't fit on there. So we took it apart, put a mic on it, checked it, and it looked like all the wheel studs were like pointing, almost like they were pointing in. They were like they were bent. And we took everything apart, and what happened was the inside of this rotor, the hub on the rotor, it's machined. It's almost machined round like that. It's round, but it's like beveled down, right? And then what they do is they machine the spots where the studs go through, and they leave a little flat spot. So what they had done is, after messing around with it for almost a half a day, trying to figure out what was wrong, if it was wrong studs, because we took the studs out and the studs weren't really bent. We checked them, rolled them on a flat piece of glass. They weren't really bent. I mean, one was a little, but not to make the wheel not go on. So the back of the studs that were on the car, the back of them had big washers on it, right? And a regular hex nut on it. Well, the shoulder where the hub was machined down for the stud to stick down in, the washer was kicking up on that bevel, right? So it was kicking up on it, and it was, I guess, making them point in. So we took those out. I got another set of studs, Allen head studs, 3-inch Allen head wheel studs. Those sit down straight flat onto that little shoulder that was machined down, and they fit right on. So now the wheels are on. Got them on all nice in there. So we tried putting the hood on, and the gauge, I'll show you what happened with this. So this is the old gauge that was on the car. Right? See how short that is? And it's pipe thread. And it had a little angle coming down to go through the slot. Well, the new gauge, this is an old gauge, kind of shot. This is a Sport Comp gauge. This one is a Pro Comp lightweight, ultra light. Well, these were nice. Metal, yes. Now, chunk, plastic. Yeah, they're lighter, but it ain't that much lighter, I'll tell you that right now. And anyway, well, this has regular threads on it, like AN threads on it, with a flare end, and this thing's so long, and there's no way to put a angle on it because of the threads. See, the threads are different. So they give you an adapter with them. Don't ask me what. They give you an adapter with these, but you can't put it on there. So I had another gauge, another one, brand new one. Took that one off, which is an old style like this, Super Comp. Put the little end fitting on there, and now he's got fuel. All right. So, finally gonna get this thing. He's bringing the wheels over. So we got new back wheels also. Now that we messed up the front here for an hour, 2 hours trying to get this stuff on here with this gauge. So now the gauge is done, the wheels are on. The rear tires will be here tomorrow. We'll mount the tires, put them on, and get this thing started. We started putting the seat back in it. So the seat's back in the car, bolted down with braces underneath it. That's all done. And when he comes tomorrow, I'm gonna fit him for the seat belts so I can mount the seat belts in there, and then we're done. Start this thing up and go to the track. All right, so next thing we're gonna do is he's ordered 2 rear rims and 2 new rear slicks, or drag radials, right? So he ended up getting the ET Street Radial Pros. We're gonna put those on there. We're gonna mount and balance these tires and put them on the car. One more thing we're doing. This is the old shifter. And for some reason, I don't know if it's worn out or something, but for some reason it keeps locking up, keeps jamming. So we don't want to have that problem. He bought another shifter, same identical thing. I'm just gonna swap it out for this one. Hopefully you won't have no more issues. All right, so we're gonna put that in real quick and get this thing over. So you buy the same shifter, and you would think it would bolt up to the same spot, right? Nah. Why would that? Why would you want that? That'd be too easy. Anyway, so now the mounting holes are a little bit off. So I figured out what happened with this one. This spring had come off and jammed behind this bracket. So it wouldn't lift. It wouldn't do this little action right there. So we're gonna put that one right back in there, mount it back in the car. You can send that one back, and we won't have no issues. I'm gonna grease this one all up, get it all working right again now that it's out. Put it back, and continue on. Alrighty. Got his rims mounted. I'm gonna put the door sills back in, got the shifter back on in place. Show you what the other rim looks like. Looks good. So now we gotta just rewire the shifter, rewire the neutral safety switch in it. We should be good to go. We'll let you hear it running in a minute. Okay, so finally got this thing all buttoned up. Got the seats back in it, seat padding back on, the other seats on, the shifter's all back together, all the wiring is back together. We had a little glitch in the starter button up on the top, so we fixed that, rewired the neutral safety switch, rewired the line lock button, put all your stuff back on, panels back on, cleaned it all back up, other seats all done. And we missed the video of first startup, but I'll go through really quick what we did. The guys were here when we did it. We had these 2 lines off, right? So we turned the fuel pump on, ran about a half a gallon or so of fuel through the whole system. This way, if there's anything in it, it all got cleaned or, you know, got kicked out. So we hooked those up. Put water in it, put water wetter in it, made sure the oil was in it, transmission fluid, started it, pretty much started right up. Set the fuel pressure on 6, got the fuel pressure set. We had good oil pressure, ran nice and cool. We had the fuel pump going, let it run for a little while, finished filling up the transmission. Filled up the water while it was running. Temperature didn't even go up to like 120 or nothing, so the gauge barely moved. So I just had it running a little while ago. What's the gauge at now? Now the gauge is at like 120, I think it is, or whatever that says. Okay, so I just ran it through the gears. Goes into gear nice and crisp, it's good. So that's all she wrote. So I'm gonna start it up real quick when they get here. You'll hear it running when they get here. I ain't starting it again. I just changed the oil in the filter, cleaned everything back up underneath. And that's about it. We changed this line. I showed you that before. Made this thing be fixed. So your brake line down here isn't leaking anymore. So that's nice and clean. It is charging. So we're good. All right, they're on their way over, I think, to coming to pick it up. You'll hear it running when we get it out here. All right, so last bit of video on the Malibu. The boys are here to pick the car up. Just backed it out of the shop. I keep forgetting to video it when it's running, so we're just gonna let you hear it running.